Well, hello. Welcome to the cottage, everyone. We're going to do an all signs reading today. Aries, all the way through Pisces. Subject that we have not addressed in quite a while is the person on your mind. We're going to see how they are feeling and thinking about you. So, with that being said, I'm welcoming all of you to the cottage and hoping you are having a great holiday season, no matter how you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, happy Saturn. I may say this wrong, it's Saturnia or whatever. Okay. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, blessed 2022 to everyone who watches. Welcome to the cottage. Well, hey, Courtney, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Well, hello, Debbie. How are you doing? Hey, Beatrice. Hey, how's everybody? Welcome in. Y'all do not forget to hit that like button. Nicole, how are you doing? Hey, welcome in. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all, the whole 9 yards. We're just in the holiday celebration stage, and I hope it's a good one for you. I hope you guys are having a good season. You know, sometimes the holidays can be tough for people, and for those of you who might be struggling, my heart goes out to you truly. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? Hey, JD. Well, there you go. There you go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the cottage, everybody. Let's timestamp for the Aries gang and get this party started, right? I'm doing good, Nicole. Thank you for that. I am glad. All right. Debbie, did you notice something different? I did a thing. I hope you're okay with it. I hope you're okay with that. The wrench. Okay, you have to tell me. But okay, JD. Well, my heart goes out. It's a tough time for some folks. Mark, how you? How you're doing? Hello, everybody. I'm a big Medea fan. Yes, I am. Right. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Christy Marie. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I remembered you talked about that, and I meant to do it while I was in the live, and then my mind went blank, and then I was in there earlier, and I'm like, I need to do that. So I did. I do a lot of housekeeping stuff in the mornings on my channel, whether y'all realize it or not. Okay. Hey, Lori. Hey, baby princess. Hiker's Guide. How you doing? All right, let's get going. Aries, the person on your mind, how are they vibing? Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. What's up here? What are we doing? Transformation Queen. What's up, love? What's up, Lori? All right. We'll do a collective reading for everyone. Quack, quack. Lisa Duck's in the house. Okay, so you're driving. Drive safe, okay? Drive safe first and foremost. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. All right, Christy Marie, how's it going? Star reversed. What in the flickety flick is? Why are they reaching out to tell you all this stuff? Why are they Aries? You know, Aries, for a lot of you, this is a person that you may be like on the outs with or broken up with or whatever. You hadn't heard from in a hot minute, or maybe you have. Maybe this thing's still kind of going back and forth. And, I mean, what I'm getting from this, I think this person's going to reach out. Page of Cups. Now, for some of you, they're not reaching out. In every case, there's not a lot of hope here. Okay, I'm going to go through the cards. Let me just start from scratch. You do have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups reversed, the High Priest in reversed, which is the Hierophant in this deck. And then you have the Page of Cups in the upright, Two of Wands in the reverse, Star reversed, Death in the upright, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So with that being said, I think for some of you, this reach out is going, I hope that it's an apology. That's what I hope, is this is kind of a clearing of the air. Let's make peace with that Three of Pentacles here. Okay. Is it anything other than that? If that, I don't really think so. Okay. Now, for some of you might be struggling to let something go. Okay. With this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. But the Death card is in the upright. There's no hope in this thing. Okay. Hey, Kia. There's no hope in this thing with the Star in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse is like it's over. The Death card in the upright, okay? The Five of Cups is in reverse because this person feels like it is best that this thing be over, okay? And, you know, the Hierophant is in reverse. This person does not have any sort of commitment on the mind or moving forward. The Two of Wands is in reverse. If there's another person, they're not making a decision here between you and them. You know, I mean, for some of them, and I hate it when I get stuff like this, but I have to call this. Aries, if this person, if you're dealing with a person who is juggling you and another person, or they're just indecisive, and they reach out to you because they know, God, I hate to say this, some of them are reaching out just to do nothing but string you along with the Ten of Swords in reverse. And I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of you have history with this person, okay? And if that's the case, and they're coming at you with a page, okay, I ain't got no emotion here except the darn Page of Cups in the upright, okay? If you got any history with this person, and that's the best they can do, pages are fine if it's a flirt. There's no emotional investment with a page. That's just somebody saying, hey, I'm interested in you. But there's, you know, but if you say no, then they're fine. This person has no, whoever I'm talking about has no emotional investment in here whatsoever. Regardless of who this is, they ain't got no kind of commitment on the brain. Hierophant reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? The Star reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, okay? You know, so at best, the best I can say is that this reach out is an apology to clear the air, okay? That's at best. It could be that they're reaching out to string you along. It could also be that they're reaching out to tell you how over it really is and that you need to let this go for some of you, okay? So take what resonates here. I don't really, if you're, and look, I'm different when I read general readings like this for a number of people versus specifics. Okay, we've got three distinct possibilities here: an apology, a string along, or a reach out to just tell you to leave them the hell alone, that you need to quit hanging on, that it's over. Okay, if any of that resonates with you, okay, I don't, unless it's the person that's reaching out to apologize and clear the air, and that's it. That one, okay, fine. The others, the other two stories, if that's your story, I don't like this person for you. I'm just going to say that, right? So there you go. And Lori, there's a reason for that they don't leave your energy, love. And I talk about that on my playlist a lot, okay? I do. About shadow work. There's a reason they don't leave your energy, and it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with you. And that's what's tough. It was hard for me to understand that. If they're haunting your mind, it's repressed emotions associated with that you're not even probably aware of in your shadow self, which is your subconscious, which by definition you're not aware of. So that's and I mean, I know this because I've experienced it. But we've got water, we've got air, we've got fire, and we have earth. We have every single sign. Beck, how you doing? We have Taurus in the majors, we have Aquarius, and we have Scorpio. Okay, so there you have it. There you have it. So, hey, Angelia. Hey, Yvonne. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Truly do appreciate that. But that's what I have for you with this person right now, Aries. Three distinct possibilities. All right. All right. So let's go to the Tauruses. Let's go to the Taurus gang. Well, hey, Southern Intuition. Good to see. I love your name. Sounds like a fellow Southerner to me. All right, so let's do the Tauruses. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Juanita. Well, we'll be doing Gemini after Taurus for sure. So welcome in, Gemini friends. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Latoya, how you doing? All right, Taurus. Taurus, one more shuffle. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo rising. All right, Beatrice. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. What we got here? 4 Cups. Temperance. Divine timing. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. What we got here? 9 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. I like that one. It's a good timeline so far. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Isn't it always the way? Man, this is a cool reading, Taurus. You're going to like this, okay? You're going to like this. So here's the thing. This really came out like a timeline, so I'm just going to read it just like it came out, Taurus. Okay, so we have a love offer that is basically rejected. 4 of Cups here. Now, I don't know if that is you being rejected. It could be one of 2 things. And again, I read general readings different, so hear me out. For some of you Tauruses, this is somebody that you were rejected. For some of you Tauruses, this is somebody that you know, tried to come back around and you didn't entertain the comeback around, okay? Either way, beyond that, okay, the next card out is the card of healing, temperance, okay? Getting your balance, getting your groove back, trusting the divine, doing the alchemy and transmuting that dense energy in your shadow to light energy, okay? Releasing the past, 10 of Swords in reverse, and healing and feeling more optimistic, 9 of Swords in reverse, not missing somebody so much, not feeling so lonely, starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, feeling optimistic about life in general, certainly about love, knowing that you have better days ahead with the 9 of Swords in reverse. And then the very center of this reading, beautiful Queen of Pentacles, stepping into your energy. Queen of Pentacles is often associated with Taurian energy, okay? Knowing your value, knowing what you bring to the table, getting stable, getting solid, healing from this thing and becoming a healer. You know, you have to walk through this ugly stuff to become a healer. Many times the Queen of Pentacles is a healer, among many other things, but she's very stable and she does her work, okay? Very giving, okay? Then we have the 6 of Swords here. Beautiful card, sailing towards calmer waters, more healing, you know, distance card. Maybe you traveled, okay? Maybe you've got something coming in from a distance with this Ace of Cups being the next card out. The Ace of Cups is new, okay? That is not reconciliation, okay? 2 of Cups can be either one. The Ace of Cups is new. Okay, always when it has to do with a love offer, it is new. It also represents self-love. That card can mean both things. So again, I think you're knowing your value. I think you're sailing to clearer skies and calmer waters. And, you know, you've got this self-love coming in. And lo and behold, here comes a love offer at the same time. Brand spanking new. Okay, and then you remember a while ago, Taurus, when I said, wouldn't you know, just when you get your ducks in a row, this one comes back around. The one that you put to bed, right? The one that you healed from. Okay. So my prediction for you, Taurus, is that, you know, it may have been you struggling to let go initially, but along this timeline, as you heal and do the work, right? Time doesn't heal anything. We all know that. It's time plus the work. Okay. But as you're doing this work and then you manifest something that looks viable, what do you know? But that jack-in-the-box clown pops back up out of that jack-in-the-box when you least expect it. And that's exactly what I got here. So it might come at the same time. It might come a little before or after this other love offer. But it's a test. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay? And it's like, are you going to try to resurrect the dead here, Taurus? Or are you going to let this one go and go with this thing that you've manifested that is so absolutely beautiful? Look at the overflowing cup here. Look at the dove. This one's peaceful. Okay? This one's peaceful. This one's coming in clean. Okay? And I like the Ace of Cups for a love offer because it's somebody coming in with a healthy self-esteem to begin with. They're not looking for you to fill up their cup. But it's already overflowing. just like yours is going to be, depending on where you are on this timeline. So I like this, okay? I like this. All right, so we have air, water, earth. And then in the majors, we have Sagittarius and Scorpio. Could be anything, though. Could be anything, right? So there you go. There you go. Interesting. Very beautiful reading. Very beautiful reading, Taurus. Nice reading for you. Right? Angelia, yeah, that's funny. All right. Yeah, peaceful is nice, huh? I like that deck. This is a nice deck. I'm going to tell y'all what deck I'm using real quick before I go to the Geminis. It's the Herbal Tarot. I just ordered a boatload of new decks. They were having a huge Black Friday sale. And this is a new deck. It's the first time that this is the first one of these decks that I've had. And it's lovely. It's the artistry on it. Look at the three. I'll show you the Three of Cups real quick and then we'll move on. But yeah, it's real nice. I'm liking a lot of these new decks that I got. I got some replacements of decks that are my standbys. And then I'm reading for some new stuff because I like it. But anyway, oh, you like, well, Allie, it shuffles. See, the size is perfect. I like the big decks, but I can't shuffle them because I have small hands. So, yeah. So, anyway, where are we now? We're going to Gemini. Yeah. Okay, Gemini gang. All right, let's do that. All right, Gemini. All right. Thank you, baby princess. I like them, too. I love that. It's very sweet, isn't it? All right, let's timestamp for the gems. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis, if you're here, represent, right? Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. We're my twin friends. Who be twinning with me? I'm a Gemini, too. Many of y'all know that, right? Double Gemini, in fact, right? Double the trouble, double the fun. Wow, Tiger Sky. That's crazy, huh? Gemini Moon? Okay. You know, I was reading up on some astrology, and the more I learn about astrology, the more I learn how little I know, kind of thing. But I posted something because of it being Capricorn season on my community page the other day, explaining the differences because I'm a Capricorn moon, a Capricorn sun, a Capricorn moon, and a Capricorn rising. It is significant how the different ways that placement is can mean. I mean, it's similar, but there's a lot of differences too, right? Hey, Layla, how are you? Juanita, Donna, how are you? All right. Gemini and Venus. I got you, Allie Berry. Hey, Candace. You do, Debbie Thomas. Wow. That's so funny. All right. Gemini, Sun, and Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Gemini. I can say that I don't have anybody on my mind right now. So this is not my reading. I'm totally objective on it, Gemini. Totally objective. Page of Swords here. Justice reversed. What? Knight of Swords. Ooh. We don't like him. Let's just keep going. The Moon in reverse. Four Pentacles. Who's holding on? Hangman. Who can't move away from there? Who can't move? Ace of Wands. Four of Wands. Damn, Gemini. King of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk about it, Gemini. You know, I'm going to read this like a timeline too. So here's the thing. Let me give you the zodiac, Let me give you the cards, and then I'm going to walk through them for you. Okay, Gemini, we got Page of Swords, followed by Justice reversed, then the Knight of Swords, then the Moon reversed, then the Four of Pentacles, then the Hangman, which I like in this reading. This is kind of interesting. Then we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. What? Let's talk about it. I see what's happening, and it's kind of interesting. So somebody's watching you. Okay, they've been watching you, and this may be somebody that you got some history with, Gemini. For a lot of you, I don't think, you may not even be in contact with this person right now. I don't have blocked communication anywhere. This is kind of channeled, but look, the Justice is in reverse. Okay, and then you got the Knight of Swords here. All right, so there was unfairness here. Some of them feel as though they didn't give you a fair shake. And some of them feels like they didn't get a fair shake, or they didn't give this connection a fair shake. So take what resonates here, right? But the Knight of Swords is here. Okay, and it's like, and the Knight of Swords shoots first and asks questions later. The Knight of Swords is pretty tiring. They don't know what they want. They're in and out. Okay. And their emotions are just, they don't know. And they're just really, really chaotic, people. They'll come in and promise you the sun, moon, and stars whenever they don't even know that that's what they want with you. Okay. I mean, and that's kind of what I got here. The moon is in reverse. You saw this thing. You see this thing. I don't know where you are on this timeline, but and they may have been in and out with you for a while. Okay. But the moon is in reverse. Okay. Things got real clear with your vision. And I think Page of Swords, I think, I think you kind of, you went into observation mode for a while, and then, and you may have held on, they may have held on, but there again, I think that, in their mind, they have not really let this thing go with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Hanging Man is here. In this deck, it's called the Suspended Person. So there will be, or has been, wherever you are on this timeline, a period of time where they kind of go into thinking mode. The Hanging Man, and this is in the upright, is not a bad card. It is somebody who parks themselves for a while to contemplate and think and do energy work, and is kind of patiently waiting on the divine, trying to look at things from all sides, trying to really look at things and give something a fair shake that maybe they didn't do before. Okay, like, was I really fair here? So I think whoever this person is that is on your mind, and I mean, obviously you came to the table with somebody on your mind. That's who we're reading for. You're going to hear from this person. Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. All right, and that is also a pregnancy card. It is also the boinky boinky, but there's more to it than that. I feel like you're their person. Four of Wands. They feel like you're the person they're supposed to be with. King of Pentacles. They want stability with you. They want stability with you. Maybe they feel like you're stable. I don't know, Gemini, but I don't know, if this ain't what you're wanting, then okay, but you are here to listen about this person. So whoever this is that you got on your mind, Gemini, there's a time that there is, like, maybe they've had this realization too with the moon reverse that comes along with being in Hanging Man mode. Okay. But I think that there was a period of time they didn't know what they wanted. But I think they're stabilizing here. I think they parked. Now, if you're dealing with a person who didn't take a break between you and another person, or maybe they're with another person and they're just still thinking about you or whatever, they need to take a break and heal from this thing and not be involved with anyone. And so do you. Okay. Regardless, because if they come back around with the best of intentions, and that's what I have here, even with the best of intentions, if we've not healed from something, then we'll manifest another, tower, right? Or debacle, disaster, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So that's what I have. Okay. So we have air energy and earth and fire. And we also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and heavy Pisces. In fact, got Pisces in a couple of places, and Libra. So take what resonates there, Gemini. But you're going to hear from this person. You're going to hear from this person, I'm telling you. And I don't think it's long with being the Ace of Wands. All right. And if you don't want a baby and you're in childbearing years, you might want to put on a raincoat, right? All right. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to the Cancerians. Where are my Cancers? First are the water signs. Where's those watery Cancers? Well, thank you, Mark. Yes, please definitely pop out and hit that like. Well, hey, Miss Rock, see what you're doing. Let's read for the Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Ellie. Thank you for being here. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If y'all have not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so for sure. Just Scorpioing. I heard that. Miss Roxy, I may have told you this, and you'll find this interesting, you being a Scorpio and with private communications that you and I have had. My mother was a Scorpio. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Well, hey, Free Spirit, thank you for that. All right. Hey, Faye. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ashley, oh my God. That's too funny. You crack me up. We're going Cancer riding. Cancers, y'all gonna have fun. All right. All right. So, Cancer, what's up with this person? Oh. Well. Ain't that special? Okay. So let's talk about this thing. Well, happy birthday for the stepmom, Lisa. Love to you. Wish her happy birthday from me. Okay, so here we go. So I have a reach out here, Ace of Pentacles. All right, this is after a long time. After a long time. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Cancer, you know how this goes. Let me tell you what's going to happen. This person on your mind. There's going to be a reach out here. And the first thing they're going to tell you, I've changed. I've worked on myself. And I've healed. And that third party, if there was one, is gone. 3 of Swords in reverse. And I'm going to be loyal to you this time. We're going to make this thing last with the 4 of Wands. You're the person I'm supposed to be with. You are the right person. Now is the time. Now is the place. Let's get it done. That's what you're going to hear. But then the next card out, damn it. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords. You know, could be competition. So it could be that third party, another one peeking back around. Could be conflict and arguing. Okay. Maybe you guys are competitive with each other. Okay. Possibly. 4 of Swords here. Somebody just giving up and going, well, forget it. This is too much drama. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay. Forget it. It's too much drama. I ain't competing for nobody's attention. I don't know if that's you or them. And it's kind of like, I'm done with this thing. 4 of Swords. I'm done fighting for this. And then the next thing coming out of nowhere is the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands. When you least expect it, back again. Back that Knight of Swords comes again. Knight of Swords is in and out energy, Cancer. Okay? They don't know what they want. They'll come in and promise you, just like I just said for the Geminis, they'll come in and promise you the sun, moon, and stars, and they don't even know if that's what they want. They think they do, but they don't know. And then the Ace of Wands is here. Pregnancy card, definitely, you know, doing the thing, right? The boinky boinky. And then the Fool card, somebody takes another leap of faith. So this is in and out energy. This is very rocky. I don't see this thing ending between you and a person. I really don't. Unless you put an end to it. I think you'll be in and out, off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. That's what I think. And, you know, people will do that as long as we allow them to. But, you know, but if they come in and we don't let them in the door, then they can't do that anymore, right? So if you're dealing with a person who's been in and out, that's not going to change unless you change it. That's not going to change. I don't see anything stabilizing here. Not a darn thing, okay? You've got air, fire, earth, no water. Why? Because there's no emotion. Just saying. And in the majors, we have Aries. And that be it. Yep, no water because no emotion. That's how that rolled. Yep, no emotion. They ain't got nothing in the bank to back up these emotional checks that they write into you, Cancer. That's what I have. Right? You know, I ate a while ago, Debbie, but I swear I'm hungry again. And I'm only on, what am I on, Cancer? Got a little bit to go, right? Hey, Matthew, how's it going? How's it going? All right, let's go to the Leo gang. All right, Leo, don't forget to hit that like button. All right, Aga, big hugs to you. I don't know if you've been here, but if so, I didn't see you, but hello, nice to see you. All right, Leo gang. All right, Vanessa, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the cottage, everybody. All right. Leo gang, time to represent. Wake up. It's time for your reading. Hit that chat with a big old something or other, Leo. Let me know you're awake, right? Hey, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Or as Ashley says, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, right? All right. Hey, Brandy, Leo lady. Same to you. All right, what's this? What's going on with this thing? Queen of Cups in reverse. Leo, how many times? All right. Well, maybe this is past. Maybe you did that in the past. Okay, I think you did. I'm gonna hope so. I'm gonna say so, Leo. All right. Got a Page of Cups here. Queen of Cups reverse, Magician, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Okay. The sun will come out tomorrow. I can't sing worth a damn. Three of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, this is interesting, Leo. This is interesting. I was not expecting this, but you know what? You never know. Hey, Pink Todd, how are you? Good to see you, my Sagittarian friend. So, Leo, Queen of Cups is in reverse. If you were dealing with somebody that you had a codependent dynamic with, okay, where, and I know a lot of my Leos that have watched me for a period of time, you did, because we've read about this, and Leos, I told y'all months ago, not recently, but remember we had a couple of conversations where I said, Leo, stop setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm. And I think you have, according to this timeline, okay? But I think you were doing that for a period of time with whoever's on your mind still, okay? But, you know, I think you were trying so hard to please this person, you neglected your damn self, okay? So kind of interesting, because I think you really became, you know, you took a break from this thing, Four of Swords, and, you know, just said, I'm done fighting for this. I cannot please this person be at my own expense. If it takes me, you know, neglecting myself to make this person happy, then, you know, F this, I'm out, you know. Magician card, really starting to work on yourself, becoming a skilled energy worker, healing up your heart. You know, many of you Leos that I've been reading with for months now, this is your story. Maybe it, okay, Leah, Angel, I will grant your request now and forever, honey. But anyway, yeah, there we go. All right, good. So at any rate, Leo, what's interesting is this: you are becoming a skilled energy worker here. You're kind of working on yourself and doing better, okay? And they see that, okay? So you got to reach out here. You got to reach out. But what's interesting is this. I don't think this, I think this goes beyond an apology, okay? I do. Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This person wants to build. I think the time is now. And the Sun card is here. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. If they were juggling you with another person, that's done. If they were indecisive, that indecision is gone. Three of Swords is in reverse. I think they're healing. And maybe if there was a third party that they were juggling, that part is done too. Because I have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Sun card, Page of Cups, man. And you know, isn't it funny? And Leo, I don't know if you're going to entertain this or not. I can't say. Everybody's different. But I will say this. Isn't it always the case that when we start doing well, we get ourselves stabilized again, we patch up our heart, we start vibing and doing well, getting attention from a lot of folks, maybe dating, and I think whoever I'm talking to, the Leo that I'm talking to is probably that. But yeah, I think they got to come back around, okay? And whether you want to entertain it or not is on you. I don't know if you want to mess with this or not. I think they're going to say they've changed, and maybe they have with this Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe they've done some work, you know. I mean, nobody's perfect, that's for darn sure. But this is one of those that's going to have to require an intuitive judgment call, okay? And this is not telling me what you're going to do. But if you don't think they got Leo on the brain, this is your card. Okay, in the upright, okay, as to one of the reasons they're coming around. The Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. They feel like you are the person for them, okay? They want the happily ever after with you, I'll tell you that. Carolina, why are you shaking? You cold? Well, the heater's right there. dogs, right? But yeah, so that's, I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is trying to read cards. But yeah, that's what I have. So we've got water and air and earth and fire. Could be any sign. We do have Leo and Gemini as well. Okay, so I mean, that's what I'm predicting. Now you're going to have to call on that intuition that you've been working so hard to develop as to whether or not you want to entertain this. Okay. Matthew, you're so funny. Beck, that is cracking me up. Oh my gosh. They line up along the fire and pray to the heater god, right? Right, Beatrice. So, you know, and I don't know whether you're going to entertain it or not. Every situation is different, you know. But there you go. I'm going to get a sip of tea and then we'll do Virgo. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Let's timestamp for the Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Beatrice. My pleasure. 125 people here. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo Nation, the person on your mind. The person on your mind, Virgo. Let me get back over here to the comments so I can see, right? Virgos. The patient people. Also the people that will take, if you've got a piece of lint on your shirt and you're out with your Virgo buddy, they'll make sure you're covered. They got you covered. Yep, they do. They'll get that lint off your shirt. They'll make sure your tie's just straight or whatever. You're good with the Virgo. They'll make sure, right? Good deal, Beatrice. Thanks for that. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Angela, you must have a Gemini placement if you're not patient. Geminis, don't get mad at me. Y'all know I love you. I'm a Gemini. 9 of Wands is here. 4 of Pentacles. I had a vision on those 2 cards, like not a vision, but like a flash. I saw something and I think I know what that's about. We'll talk about it. 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Death card, 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups, Star reversed. Okay, so here's the thing. The 2 cards that came out that gave me that flash and I saw something real quick, it's a horse story. Hear me out. Horse, H-O-R-S-E, but you'll understand. I'm going to explain this to you. The 9 of Wands is the card of being wounded from fighting a losing battle, but still not giving up, still stressed, still overburdened. And the 4 of Pentacles, holding on for dear life, energetically holding on. Okay, what I saw, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know, many of you know that I have a horse, okay? So understand this. That horse, I weigh 115 pounds, roughly, okay? My horse weighs about 1,100 pounds, okay? Okay, he's huge. There is no physically overpowering that horse. For me, there's not, okay? So understand this. My horse is trained to walk on a lead rope, meaning I can put a halter, which is the equivalent of collar, if you don't know horses, like a dog collar, on the horse, and a lead rope, which is the equivalent of a leash, like a dog leash, the same concept, okay? Now, with my 30-pound dog, if she starts yanking and pulling, I can physically overpower her. But if my horse decides I'm not going to lead him, and he starts to take off and run, and I'm holding on to that lead rope for dear life, one of 2 things is going to happen. Either I'm going to have the sense to understand and let go and let him go and know eventually he's going to come back because he knows where his food is, okay? Or I can hold on and trust and believe that 1,200-pound horse, if I hold on tight and he decides he don't want to be led, which he doesn't do that because he's a gentleman. He is very well trained, okay? But hear me out. It's a voluntary thing on his part. He doesn't have to. If he gets a wild notion and he's going to go take off running and I'm holding on for dear life, I am going to get hurt. Okay. If I'm strong enough to hold on, he's going to drag my ass. Okay. And I'm going to get beat to hell and back. And he might step on me, not meaning to. Or he's going to, and if I'm not strong enough to hold on, it's going to tear my hands up. Okay. So either way, when we hold on that tight and somebody is trying to leave and we don't let go, we're going to get banged up and hurt even worse. Okay. And so that's what I saw when I saw those two cards. Somebody, Virgo, is holding on for dear life, energetically. Holding on for dear life. And you're getting beat up. Okay. This Nine of Wands many times is referred to as a wounded warrior, but in fact, it has to do with fighting a battle that there's no way to win and holding on to some. There's no way I can physically overpower, okay, a 1,200-pound horse, right? And so I know I went around the world, Virgo, to give you what I saw, but I felt like it was extremely important to help you to understand the importance of just letting go and letting the chips fall where they may. Whoa. Two cards, and that's almost your whole reading, but look, the Six of Pentacles is here. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Death, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Star reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, the reason you're holding on for dear life to that lead rope, like we talked about with the horse, okay, is you feel like you can't make it on your own. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you'll be unstable. You feel like you're scared to death to be by yourself. Maybe you feel like you can't make it, as far as financially. Maybe you feel like you can't make it emotionally, but you feel like if you let go, you feel like if you will let go of the lead. I wish I had a lead rope. If I had known that this was going to come out, I've got a lead rope in my car, and I swear to God, I would go get it. But a lead rope is like it's about this big around. Okay. It's a thick lead rope. You feel like if you let go, that it's going to cost you everything. But if you hold on, it's going to keep beating you up and banging you up. And you're going to, you can't stop a 1,200-pound animal when they're running. When a person wants to go, you can't force them to stay. Okay. Even if they don't want to be there and they're just staying there for lip service just to please you. If they don't want to be there, I promise you're still going to get beat up in your heart. And that's what this is about. Okay. And that's what I have here. And you're giving and giving and giving of yourself. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. You're out of balance. Okay. You're out of balance. And quite honestly, the very center of this thing tells the tale of Virgo, the Death card. Let it die. Let the tower fall. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The Ten of Swords is in reverse for a reason. It's about releasing. It's about the peace of releasing and saying, I can't fight for this anymore. I'm not winning this battle this way. I can't win this. I'm afraid to be alone. Face it. If you're afraid to be alone, it's okay. Just say it. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. Okay? It's okay. You don't want to stay in that energy. But if you admit it, okay, admitting we have a problem is the first step to healing. Admitting we need to heal from loneliness or fear of abandonment or fear of being alone, right? And Page of Cups is here. This person is very, very, what I think this is you reaching out to them, maybe repeatedly, and repeatedly being told there's no hope, okay? There's no hope in this thing. This person has no hope for this thing whatsoever. And there's a lot of unhealed wounds, and that's what this is about. I mean, I see this very, very strongly. But the first two cards, I saw the whole story in the first two cards, and I've learned as a reader over the months and stuff and years that I've been reading is when you first get a picture in your mind, when you first see a card, the picture that you see, that's your story. And I've learned that. And that, what I saw in those first two cards, and then every other card that came out confirmed it. Okay, I see that very, very strongly. And so for you guys, that's what I see is just let go. What you chase will run from you. Let me tell you something. Talking about horses. The way that you do work, the way that you work with a horse in a round pen when you are training and doing, like I do maintenance training with my horse. Okay. He's very well trained, but I maintenance training with him. Okay. That you have to do that with horses. But at any rate, when I do groundwork with my horse, one of the things, and you horse people, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. We will move, we will work with a horse in the round pen, and we will lunge them. And what you do to make a horse move away from you and run around in the round pen and exercise, guess what you do? Now, horses do this with body language, okay? You move a horse by body languaging, chasing them. You don't literally chase them, but you move your body and you face the back part of them as if you're coming up behind them and you're chasing them. And guess what he will do, or she? They will run from you. It's the laws of energy. The same is true for people. The same is true for money. Whatever you chase will run from you. No, what we want to do is get our vibration right and attract it to us. When I want to attract my horse to me from the round pen, some of you have seen the videos that I have posted of him following me around like a puppy dog. Do you know what I do? I turn away from him and I move away. And guess what he does? He comes up behind me and he can't stand it. That lip is all over my neck and he's like this. I can move this way and that way, and he is right on my heels like a puppy dog, and I'm not leading him on lead route. It's his choice. It's the laws of energy. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. It applies to everything. Okay. So I hope this helped, this little illustration. Okay. But that's how energy works. And keep all of that in mind. Virgo, that was something that everybody could use, right? Hey, Davinia, how are you doing? But we've got fire, earth, air, and water. And we have Scorpio energy and Aquarius. Okay. Could be anybody, right? So, and Crystal's over there, you know, I'm talking about horses. Crystal's eating trolls over there. I love it when she eats trolls. I like it when Ashley does too. You guys rock. Yeah. Feel free to munch on down, right? All right. So there you go. All right. Let me get a sip of tea. That was heavy. All right. Let's go to the Libras. Where my Libra gang? Libra. Let me timestamp for you, Libra. Davina, right? That's all right, Beck. That's why you got reinforcements. Debbie's here. That's all right. I bet you Crystal shares. I bet you she shares, right? Absolutely, Melissa Doyle. Have a happy and safe holiday to you too. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do the collective in a little bit, y'all. 130-ish people here. Y'all definitely hit the like button, okay? All right. Absolutely, Beatrice. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This person on your mind. This person on your mind, Libra. Oh, Beatrice, yikes. All right. 9 of Cups in reverse. Bam. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. This is past energy here. You got history. I can tell you that right now. For a lot of you. Temperance card. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yep, that's reconciliation energy right there. 4 of Cups. Sun card. Hanging Man. Ace of Swords. So this is the thing. The person on your mind may have been fickle, possibly. I mean, I'm really getting, I'll just be honest with you, Libra, I'm getting a lot of in and out for some of you. Okay, I really am. I think that this person, I really got codependent energy here too with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now, is there an eventual positive outcome for you? Yes. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. But I'm going to tell you what's on the other side of this thing. Healing and releasing. Okay. That's why the Temperance card and the 8 of Cups in reverse is here. Struggling to walk away energetically from something that somebody else has possibly already walked away from. Okay. And needing to release this thing. Okay. Because there's rejection here. Okay, with the Four of Cups in the upright, that's repeated rejections sometimes, despite your best efforts. Okay, the Sun card is here. I think you really want to happily ever after with this person. You're really struggling to release this thing, but there's healing that is needed. That's why the Temperance card is here. Okay, and quite honestly, the Hanging Man is a card of healing too, and being patient and trusting the divine and trying to see things from all sides and really gain a lot of perspective about a situation before doing anything and taking a break. Do you have an eventual positive outcome? Yeah, you do. The Ace of Swords is a victory card, and that was the last card out. It is truth. It is triumph over adversity. I think you're going to heal from this thing, but I think we're struggling to release something that is probably one-sided. Somebody who is probably very in and out, codependent, fickle, and I think we're codependent to that, and I think that's what this is about. Okay, and quite honestly, I don't think this person is real. I don't think this is mutual with this Four of Cups here. I think if you were to reach out, and maybe you have, I think you would hear that they're just not feeling it. And I'm trying to be nice, but y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, we're all adults here, right? And it hurts. It's never easy to be rejected. It hurts like hell. But on the other hand, do you really want somebody to be there that doesn't want to be there? No, you want somebody that's enthusiastic about being with you, right? But they're in the energy of this is not what I signed up for with that Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm going to tell you that. So in their mind, you know, best to just let bygones be bygones, okay? I think he really, really wanted all with this person, but I think it is not reciprocal, okay? And I see that very, 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 very clear here. And I think you look back at this thing, and I think in your mind, this person could do no wrong. I think you're seeing all the great things that they did, and maybe none of the stuff that they did that was negative. Nobody's perfect, that's for sure. And I mean, I don't know who did that. I don't know who did what. Maybe you were the one that broke their heart. Maybe they broke your heart. I don't know. But I think you're looking back at this thing with a lot of rose-colored glasses. I don't really have asshat energy. What I have is codependent energy, where you feel like you can't make it without this person. Okay, now they may have been an asshat. I'm not saying they're not, but for some of you, they weren't. Some of you, they walked away. And I mean, look, I've done some shitty stuff to people. I've had people walk away from me and they should have done it long before they did. That's the only thing they did wrong, was staying with me longer than they should have. I mean, I just got to call it that. So for some of you Libras, maybe that's the case. And okay, if that's the case, own it. Own it. I mean, it's hard. And you got to heal from that too. Yeah, we got to heal from that shit we did. We sure do. Yes, we do. That's the worst part. That's the hardest part to heal from, is the stuff that you got regret about. Damn right. But for whatever reason, this person is not really wanting to entertain any reconciliation energy. Okay, I think reconciliation has been brought up by you probably to this person, and it was rejected because literally the cards in the timeline came out with reconciliation energy followed by rejection of an offer. So that's what I see here. That's what I see here. I think you've been healing, and then you'll step back into this let me chase again. And then you'll step back into healing. And then finally, when you step back into healing for real, and you stay there and you gain perspective, and that Hanging Man energy is when you have your victory. So I see that. All right. We've got a lot of water here. We've got earth. We've got air. And then we have Sagittarius and Leo and Pisces and the majors. 11 of the 12 zodiac signs could literally be anybody, Libra. Could be anybody. All right. Hey, Leslie. These idiots. I got one, Crystal. That one was mine. I got that one. Let me report that bastard. I hope y'all are reporting these people. Right. I report them every time, but okay. All right. Here we go. I don't know why they've started doing that all of a sudden. It's always something different with these people that live in Mama's basement, right? They always come up with something new to be an annoyance with. They're bored and they're just bored. I wish I had time to do that. I wouldn't do it even if I had time to, but I wish I had time to, because if I had time to, then I would do something else that I enjoy, right? I just don't have time. I'm too busy. I got too many irons in the fire. Too busy staying in my own home, right? Well, hello again, Beatrice. Welcome back. I know they really rolling tonight. I've been noticing it. Thank y'all. Mods, you're amazing. I see what y'all are doing, so I appreciate you. All right, Scorpio gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am really getting hungry, y'all. I'm going to eat after this. I ate before, now I'm hungry again. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Leslie, I see your comment about having a fast car, and I'm thinking of that Tracy Chapman song. All right, what's this person on your mind up to, Scorpio? What's up with them? Seven of Swords. You don't trust them, or are they sneaky? Chariot. Tower reversed. Ooh. Four Swords. Sun. Five of Swords. Two of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords. the Wheel. And the reverse, though. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, so here's the thing. I think you got a reach out coming, and I think it's coming fast with the Chariot card. And they're going to tell you they've worked on themselves and they've changed and all this stuff. You know the routine, right? The Seven of Swords is right in front of that. Don't trust it. That's what the Seven of Swords is for. Avoid the disaster. Tower reversed. Four of Swords. You walked away from this thing. You took a break from it because it exhausted you. You quit fighting for it. Don't pick your swords back up and go back to battle. It's not worth it. You've already found your happiness and your peace here. The Sun card is the very center of this thing, Scorpio. You're feeling good. Feeling real good. Now let this one rock your world. Five of Swords here. Win at all costs. Games, lies, manipulation. Five of Swords in the upright ain't never a good thing. Okay, you see this for what it is. Two of Wands in the reverse. This person may be juggling you with another person. Okay, trying to hide that too with the Five of Swords here for some of you. But this person is indecisive. The Ace of Swords is here. You're going to see this for what it is. This is a very, very, very clear-cut reading, Scorpio. It's a victory card. It's clarity. It's sight. You're going to speak your truth in a kind way. The Wheel is in reverse because you know the time ain't right yet. You know this ain't it. You know this ain't it. And you're putting the brakes on. It's like this wheel, they're coming at you, the Chariot. Think about it. Chariots have wheels, and it's rolling. It's pretty fast. Let me tell you what Scorpio does. See this right here? This wheel is going. This is you. Boop. Putting it to stop, and there it is right there. Ark! Yep. You're putting something between the spokes of that wheel and stopping it and saying, no, don't you come towards me. I'm good. I found my happiness. I found my peace. I found my happily ever, and you may be with somebody else. I found my happily ever after. No, you're a disaster looking for a place to happen, and I wish you well, but I don't trust you any further than I can throw you because I know this is lies, games, and manipulation. Okay, you're competitive. I don't want to compete for you. I don't want to compete with you. This person may have been competitive with you, like I'm better than you. I know more than you. I'm going to win at all costs. And honestly, I think this person coming in, I ain't got no emotion here whatsoever, Scorpio. This person, this is not about love. This is about I got something to prove. I can prove I can get you back. And I'll win you at all costs. Oh, this person is a hot mess, Scorpio. Just telling you. Just telling you. Okay? This person is a hot mess. Call it like I see it. Right? Right? So, well, R228, the tea is right here, baby cakes. I don't come without tea ever, unless it's coffee. The tea is on the table in the cards. We're spilling the tea in case you don't know. But yeah, there you go. All right. So we have air, we have fire, and we have Cancer, Leo, and Scorpio. All right. I think that, this thing is interesting. The Tower is in reverse. That's your card, Scorpio. I think they underestimate you. Can I just say that? That hit me when I saw that. It's not because you're not standing in your power. That's because their perception of you is they don't realize, they don't realize you're vibing so well these days. They don't realize that you have the ability and the strength and the cojones to see your worth, to see your value, and to see that you are better than this shit and this shit. Right? Yeah, that. So yeah, there you go. Scorpio, I told you it's pretty clear cut. There you go. Hey, Renee Marie. Liza. Miss Green Eyes, I don't know if I said hello to you, but I'm glad you're here. Lefty, how are you doing? My little left-handed friend. I'm left-handed too. Many of y'all know that. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the Saggies. Where my Saggy gang? Where my Saggies? I know we got some Saggies here. All right. Oh. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Saggy. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Samira, how you doing? Debbie, I don't know if I remembered you being lefty. I didn't know that. Lefty Letty is a Saggy, too. Love and light to you, too, Lefty. All right, Megan, I'm glad you're doing good. Maria. Something about a song from Carlos Santana. Right? Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius, with this person? What's up? King of Wands is in reverse. What in the ever-loving fuckity-fuck? The High Priestess is here. Well, Crystal, you are a woman of many talents. The wheel is in reverse. Who put a spoke in the wheel? Judgment in the reverse, you know. Strength in the reverse. Can we get one in the upright? Actually, the Three of Swords being in the reverse is good, so that's all right. We'll take that one. Four Swords in the upright. That's actually Three of Wands in the reverse. Damn, Sag. Five of Cups in the reverse. I know why that's here, too. I'm the poster child for the Five of Cups in reverse, y'all. Hey, Ashley Fogel, how you doing? Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Playa. Who was it that used to say, is it Jenny LF that said playa from the Himalayas? Playa. Let me tell you what's going to happen. First of all, let me talk about front and center of this thing is this High Priestess card. That's you. That's you. You know what's up. You already know what is up, Sagittarius. You already know. So kudos to you. And you're going to keep your mouth shut when they come in. And they are coming in. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. But look here. The King of Wands is a player in the reverse. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Player. The wheel is reversed. Okay. Judgment is in the reverse. That's you. That's you doing this. Okay. Obstacles too great to overcome. The strength is in reverse. No power in this. But I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to tell you that they've healed and they've worked on themselves and that this third party is a thing of the past. Okay? And that they gave up on it. The Three of Wands right behind it in the reverse. They ain't healed. This is a card of healing when it comes up in the upright. It's in the reverse. And it's a 3 in the reverse. This is a card that when it comes up in the upright is a very positive card of somebody wanting to build. Anytime a 3 comes up in the reverse, except the Three of Swords, you can bet for a lot of you guys, we are talking third party energy. The only time that is not possibly third party energy is right here. And sometimes it can speak to hidden third party energy when it comes up in the reverse or somebody who there was in the past. But here, they're going to tell you they put it in the past. No, in this case, they're trying to hide it, is what it is. Okay? You know what's up, don't you? You know that you put this thing behind you for a reason, and you know it's time to leave it there. Five of Cups. Seemed like the worst thing ever. Actually, was the best thing. That's you putting that's you stopping that wheel, like I just talked about with who was it? Scorpios. You know, wheel going along, and then Sagittarius sticks something between the spokes of that wheel, and it goes. And it comes to an abrupt stop. It's you doing this. You see. If you love them, I get it. But you can love somebody and realize that they're not supposed to be with you too. You can love somebody and realize that there's too many obstacles because they've not worked on themselves. You can love somebody and realize that there's no point in pursuing a connection with them because there is no power in it, okay? It is just weak. That this is not the time, and it may not ever be, okay? You can love somebody and know that it's right to leave them in the past. If you love somebody and this is your story, I can't throw shade. Make peace with that. Just have no expectations. Much healthier. Don't repress it. If you really love a person, don't repress it. Okay, don't sit here and say, I hate my ex, I hate my ex. There's a fine line between love and hate. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. We got water, we got fire, we got air. And we have Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, Leo and Scorpio possibly. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, Debbie. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Debbie Thomas. Dear God. Hold on. Okay. All right. I get confused with this new deck. All right. All right, let's go to the Cappies. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Let me timestamp for you. Capricorn, on my community page, if you go over there and you scroll down, you'll see a post. It's a video of a woman that is doing a very good explanation of a Capricorn sun, a Capricorn moon, and a Capricorn rising. There are similarities, but there are differences. Very important. Okay, I'm a Capricorn moon, so I watched it and I thought, I gotta post this. It's Capricorn season. So yeah, very good. And for that matter, I think she's got a series on her channel of all of the signs and the way that it affects different parts of your zodiac sign. And I'm not an astrologer, but I was very impressed with the way that she understood Capricorn moon. Okay, because me being a Capricorn moon. So go check her out. I don't remember her channel name, but it's a real good video, and she timestamps between the sun, the moon, and the rising. And I think those timestamps are either in her comments or her description box, but go check it out. All right, so Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And I did your individual reading earlier too. All right. All right. Venus and Capricorn. Gotcha. She just did the sun, moon, and rising, but she may have some stuff on her channel about Venus. I bet she does. She seems pretty knowledgeable. All right. 12/29. Well, happy early birthday to your son, Lefty. He'll be 25. I can remember being depressed about being a quarter of a century. Right? I've more than doubled that at this point, right? Yeah, crazy crystal, I know, right? All right, Capricorn, what about this person on your mind? Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yes, ma'am, Lefty. 3 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. 4 Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reversed. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. The Star reversed. You know, the very beginning of this timeline is 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. You're in healing mode from something. A lot of you, or you were, whatever. Or you're about to be, or whatever. And the 3 of Swords in reverse has to do with feeling a lot better. Many more good days than bad from this debacle. Could have been a third-party mess, whatever. We're not so concerned about that. Heartbreak is different for all of us, so we'll just leave it general there. But it's like you start to feel better, and you realize, much to your chagrin, that this thing was a waste of your time with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Just about the time you start to get your shit together and you start to feel better and you start to really start to heal and have, start to feel some peace because you're doing the work, right? Y'all know where this is going. I ain't even got to say it, do I, Capricorn? Just about the time we start to get our proverbial shit together from that heartbreak, here they come. Here they come. And I didn't know where this was going. All right, I knew it was a reach out. And here's the promise. Here's the promise right here. 4 of Wands. Baby, you're my everything. Capricorn, you were the one. I know that's what I want. All right, that's what they're going to say. I have worked on myself. I am stable now. I'm making good money. I want a reconciliation. I don't want to walk away from you, Capricorn. That's what you're going to hear. I want everything with you. I want the white picket fence, blending of... My dog has not left my side. Blending of families and such, right? Okay? But you know, there's always more to the story, and here's the Knight of Swords. This is what's really up. They don't know what they want. They're gonna make you a bunch of promises. They're empty. They're empty. They don't know what they want. They're gonna tell you they want everything with you. They don't even know if that's what they want. Okay, with this love offer coming in. Okay, and they're coming in at the level of a page, and if you've got history with them, okay, pages are fine for a flirt, but there's no real emotional investment when the Page of Cups comes out. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, Page of Wands. It's a child. I don't care how old they are. I don't care if they're 50, 60, 70 years old. They're still a child from an emotional standpoint. Star is in reverse. There's no hope for this thing. Somebody gives up hope. That was the last card out. No hope for this thing. They're gonna make you promises, and they may look good for a while, but I promise you one thing. I don't see it lasting. Just gonna say that. Right? I'm scratching her too while I'm reading, Crystal. But yeah, hey Drew, how you? But yeah, that's what I see here. All right. Stay in that 3 of Swords reversed energy. Stay healing. Okay. You keep yourself where you're supposed to be. Don't go down this road. This is a disaster right here. And it's going to leave you with a lot more unhealed wounds to have to deal with. And I tell you what, if you've ever had a heartbreak, you don't ever want to have to go back and do that shit again, the work, right? You don't. No, we learn our lessons, hopefully, right? Hopefully. All right. So, hey, Jenna, how are you doing? So we have air, earth, water, and fire. Okay. And then we have Aquarius. Okay. So there you go. It could be any sign, right? We don't get hung up on zodiac signs for sure. All right. So that's what I have, Cappy. All right. Where's my Aquarius gang? Aquarius. Hold on a second. I'm fixing to check on my dog. Are you all right? Hey, Carolina. Are you okay? All right. You just hanging? She's just standing here by my chair, y'all. All right. All right. Let's timestamp for the Aquarius gang. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Davina, let's find out about this person. Well, hey, Stacy. Hey, Kelly. I know you said, I said hello to you earlier. Drew, how you doing? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Help a sister out, right? Yep, here we go, Vanessa. Here we go, Aqua Gang. Here we go. Here we go. In a room full of strangers. Nobody's here old enough to remember that song other than me. All right. Aquarius, what's this person doing? 4 cups. 9 of cups in reverse. And then what they want? 6 of swords. The world reversed. There's unfinished business, definitely. Empress reversed. Woo! Man. Okay, the wheels reversed. The Knight of Swords. I told you they didn't know what they wanted. I was not wrong. The Devil card is here. Pan in this deck. Well, Rosalie, thank you so much for that, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know that song, Debbie Thomas? I do too. I love that. Nights on Broadway. I like that song. The Judgment's in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. I've got the very first card out. Let me just give you this, Aquarius. The very first card out is rejection. Somebody who's in something, but just because they're bored, possibly taking you for granted, whatever. In and out energy here. Emotional codependency with the Nine of Cups in reverse. They didn't know what they wanted. And then shortly thereafter, we got somebody bailing. Okay, sailing on to peaceful water, kind of giving up fighting on something, right? And we've got unfinished business. We've got a sloppy bitch here with this Empress reversed. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this person. And we got the wheel reversed. They're stuck. They're stuck. Quite honestly, the Empress in reverse, this person feels like this ending was actually a disaster. Okay, I think they're going to come rushing in with Knight of Swords energy. But there's toxicity here and there's obstacles that they have yet to face and overcome. Jenna, thank you for that. You're so sweet. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate you. Appreciate that, Jenna. Jenna, the Aqua Love Tarot. But yeah, there's toxicity here and selfishness. Let me see here. Is there any emotion here? Of course there's not. No. The Nine of Cups is in reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. This person is not interested. Rejection. Yeah. Now, for some of you, that's you saying, you know what? I don't need closure. I can create my own. You may have unfinished business here, but I don't. You know, I don't know what this is you that gave up. Got distance here. Definitely emotional distance. Okay, between you and this person. But it's a disaster waiting to happen. The world is in reverse. It's like there needs to be some closure here. Now we can create our own. You don't need another person. I had to learn that a long time ago. It was hard, but I did it. Okay. But quite honestly, I'm not even sure that this Knight of Swords energy that this person is in, I don't think they are really emotionally capable of giving you the kind of closure that you need. And that right there should be your closure. That they're just not relationship ready and they don't know what they want. Don't take it personal. Right? You can't take this personal. Okay? I think you got to reach out coming from them. I really do. But it may be for selfish reasons. Definitely a disaster. Quite honestly, can I just say this? With that Four of Cups, I got that right real quick. With a reach out with the Knight of Swords and then the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can many times speak to complacency and somebody taking somebody for granted. This person thinks you'll always be there. Isn't that a hoot? Isn't that a hoot? Auntie Karen would love to be on a fly on the wall on some of you Aquarius's house or wherever when you get that text or phone call when this person thinks that Aquarius will always be there waiting. I bet they get a different Aquarius than the one they knew. Tell me I'm wrong. I bet they get a different person. They are underestimating you, aren't they, Aquarius? Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. And I'm going to tell you something. Something I like about Aquarius and fixed signs in general. You're a fixed sign. When Aquarius is done, when a fixed sign makes up the damn mind. And I've told you all this before, Aquarius. I talked to other signs. When I see another sign making up their mind on something, I say this, a fixed sign. I say this. It's done. Okay? Now, you might have given them a chance or two, 3 or 4. Okay? It may have taken you a while to make up your mind, but I think you've made up your mind. In your mind, there ain't no unfinished business, but in their mind, there is. Can I just say that? This unfinished business is on them, not you. You know they're a disaster. You know they're sloppy. You know they got a mask on. You know they're coming in telling you their divine counterpart energy. You know. I ain't got to tell you nothing. When you put your swords up, when you took your toys and you went away somewhere else to play, right? That's what this is about. Sailed on sailor, right? When you took your swords and you went somewhere else to play, there wasn't no going back for Aquarius. Let me tell you something. I'm a mutable sign. It took me a long time to learn this about fixed signs. You can't walk in and you can't convince them of nothing. No. They will listen, but once they've made up their mind, they'll dig their heels in. That's where you are on this, sitting at Aquarius. You dug your heels in. Get on you. Right? You know. In fact, the reason this wheel is reversed is because, once again, we have the energy of somebody putting the spoke in the wheel and saying, you know, the wheel coming towards you and you going, and it coming to an abrupt stop. No, sir, no, ma'am, I'm not available anymore. I might have been before. I might have been your safety net in the past, but I, Aquarius, fixed sign Aquarius, I am done fighting for this. I have taken my toys and I am playing elsewhere. And that's what I got. That's what I got. Yeah, stick a fork in it is right. That, I mean, when you're dealing, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, they're done. They're good. They're done. It's OV. It's a done dollar. And that's you. I ain't got I love Aquariuses. It's one of my favorite signs. You're a fellow air sign, and I've got Aquariuses who I have very, very high respect for. And I'll tell you this. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for that. But I'll tell you this, Aquarius, when you're done, ain't no going back, Aquarius. Tell me I'm wrong. I know how you guys are. I wish I could be more like you. I'm working on it. Right. Fixed signs have to learn to be more flexible. Mutable signs have to be more decisive, right? So it's kind of like we have to meet a happy medium, right? But, part of that fixed energy, don't let that go. It's good to have that, to understand this is what I want. This is what I've decided, and it's a done deal. It's not that you won't entertain an apology or apologize if you need to. You'll wish them well, but just not at your table. And that part is over. That's not even the part that's up for discussion. All right? Okay. You got air energy here. You have water. And, a lot of major arcanas here. Big lessons in this thing, right? Big lessons. We have Taurus, we have Capricorn, and some of these other ones, you've got Scorpio, but a lot of these I don't associate with any sign, but lots of major arcanas here on the table. So big energies here. This was a big lesson. I mean, this was one that, you'll be able to go back on if you do this thing right, and you'll look back at it and you'll be grateful for what you learned from it. You wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, but like you're grateful that you have the lessons from it, right? You don't ever want to go do it again. I'll tell you that darn much, right? Okay, Aquarius. All right, let's go to the Pisces. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Dear Pisces, once upon a time, I have to pick on you, Pisces. You know that, right? Okay, Robin. Well, hello. All right. I know that Crystal is, Lisa Duck is. Now, she's at dinner with her family right now. I know I got some Pisces that watch me. Hello, Pisces. Hey, Eileen. How are you? Yes, Vanessa. Well, hello, Janet. Thank you for that feedback, right? Step to the left. To the left, to the left. What is that song? Come on, somebody help me out here. The Beyonce song. Don't ever think that you're irreplaceable, right? They took you for granted, Aquarius. I know I'm still talking about Aquarius, and we've already moved on to Pisces, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Pisces. What's up here? Queen Roar, how are you doing? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Isabella. Sure do, Eileen. Sure do deserve better. When the first card out is the Hierophant reversed. Maybe a divorce, maybe a commitment phase, one or the other. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Holy shit, Pisces. What? Ace of Cups. I know why. Let's just keep going, but I'm getting it. I already know why. 7 of Cups in reverse. I know why. Queen of Pentacles. I know why. I know why that Ace of Cups is here, followed by right behind the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor's in reverse. I can tell you right now. 8 of Cups is in reverse. I know why that's in reverse. 2 of Cups is in reverse. And the Page of Cups. I know exactly what this is about. I knew it on the third card. I used to, when I first started reading tarot, before I started my channel, when I would have a horrible card next to a good card, it threw me. And I was like, how can that be? It's a love offer coming in. Okay? It is. But where's it coming from? They've had a big shakeup here. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is a very specific story, Pisces. Some of you, this ain't going to apply to. I'm going to give a couple of the possibilities, but this hit me real hard. Some of you, this person went on to be with another person. Okay? Possibly married them. And this person is now getting a divorce or losing their home or losing their shit, whatever. Okay. Whoever the person that this person was with in this specific story that applies to some of you, they kick them to the curb, literally. Okay. And the reason they're coming is because they're out of options. Now, for some of you, this is just that, really, that's what this is about. I mean, it's for instability. That's what this is about. Something has come to an end and they are coming back at you, but it's for stability purposes. And this, help me out, Maj, you know what this word, what is it? Thank you, Crystal. You win the prize. Yes, she was with it. Yes, ma'am. Crystal, hobosexual. It is a person who has lost their roof. They have lost their stability. Their world has been shaken to the core. They have been kicked to the curb by that other person. And guess whose door they are going to? I'm so sorry, Pisces. No. Pisces. My dog's barking. She thinks somebody's at the door. Pisces, I'm so sorry. I love you. The fact that I can only give the emotional level of a 3-year-old is beside the point. I love you. I do. That's what this is about. Let me tell you the truth. Let me give you the rest. I want a reconciliation. I forgot that part. I'm sorry. I love you. Can I come back? Can I come home? Can I come home, Pisces? I love you. No, I'm just here because I love you. Horse shit. They're out of options. They're out of options in their mind. They're out of options. They know you're vibing and doing well. But what they do is they also underestimate you. But here's their energy. I'm going to tell you something, Pisces. This is your energy. I'm strong, I'm stable, and I got a higher vision here. I'm healing myself, and I'm making a difference in the world now. I got my proverbial shit together. That's your energy. Here's theirs. Emperor reversed. They may be a control freak, but the fact of the matter is they're unstable as all get out. And that's why the Emperor is in reverse. You are dealing with an immature person right here. They're going to come back around. They are. I believe it. When that other shoe drops and they are literally kicked to the curb, right? Then there you go. So yeah, that's what that's about. All right. So yeah, and that's their motive. They want a roof. And I'll tell you what, these homosexuals will do. Not homo, hobo. I don't care who you love. Okay, I'm not into gender here, but I will tell you what these roof chasers will do. They will come up and they will be in your house. Okay, but when the bills come due, they're going to go to that other one's house. You think they're going to help you buy groceries? They'll eat them for you, though. They ain't going to even help you bring them in out of the car. Darn sure ain't going to help you cook them or clean up after you cook them. No. They're going to be sitting their lazy ass on the couch. Do you think they're out getting a job? Not when you're supporting them. Why should they? They got it made in the shade. Okay? Tough love is like, I'm sorry you're... This is tough love when you have this come back around kind of thing. I'm sorry you're going through it. I'm sorry you're hurting. I accept your apology. I genuinely forgive you. And if you owe them apologies, apologize, whatever. It don't matter. Do what you need to do, right? Clear your conscience, clear things up, clear the air, get closure that way, and then say, but I'm sorry. I've gotten to a place where I'm here, and maybe you're single. I'm here, I'm by myself. This is my cave. It's peaceful, and I really just enjoy being myself. So I'm not in a place where I can really offer you a place right now, but best of luck to you. Then they really will be out of options. Sometimes the most loving thing that we can do, Pisces, is to allow a person to experience the consequences of their decisions, okay? The only way that people are ever going to learn is if we stop rescuing them, okay? The only way that a homosexual stops being a hobosexual is when people stop rescuing them and they get tired of it. And then they say, maybe I should try to get stability for my damn self. right? Yes, exactly. People are, you know, I'm not saying this person's an addict. I don't know. But here's the thing. They say this, I watch those shows, you know, intervention and stuff like this. People will not change typically until they hit rock bottom. And you got to let them hit rock bottom. That's what intervention is all about. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that on A&E. It's a damn good show. Okay. Jenna LF, thank you for that. I'm glad you're here. Happy holidays to you, girl. But it, you know, just like a drug addict. And I'm not I'm not a mental health professional. Please understand this. But one of the things that they do on intervention is they withdraw support. They stop enabling the addict to where it makes it really, really tough, where they're left to their own devices and they literally have no way, no help of staying addicted. Okay. And that forces an addict quicker into rock bottom, and it literally many times saves their life. Okay. And so you don't know, I mean, by rescuing people and enabling them to continue to sit on your couch and eat bonbons, right, and mooch off of you, you're really not helping them at all. You're actually hurting them and enabling them, just like those folks that are enabling drug addicts. It's the same thing. Okay. It's the same thing. Right. So there you go. There you go, Crystal. I'll tell you what, I'm proud of anybody that overcomes anything. I promise you that. I've overcome a lot of shit. A lot of us have. There's a lot of wounded healers in this chat, not just me. I know that. All right, so we've got water and earth. What else do we have? We have Taurus and Aries. Okay, could be any sign, Pisces. Let's read for the collective real quick. All right. Let's read for the collective. I am going to read for the collective. All right, let's change the banner out. All right, here we go. I know, Debbie, you're a strong. We're all strong. We just don't realize it. We just step into where we get put in a position, Crystal, when we hit rock bottom, right? Myself too, where you have no choice but to rely on your own spiritual muscles, and lo and behold, you find stuff you didn't know you had, right? Merry Christmas to you, Ruth. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Merry everything, right? Let's read for the collective. All right. Well, thank you, Jenna. I like my collectives. I enjoy reading for the collective. I started kind of doing the collective different. So I'm not going to do the question that we've asked throughout for all the signs, but what I am going to do is ask the divine for a message that is going to be helpful for you all, that is helpful for your greater good and the greater good of the collective, right? All right. Source, Spirit, Divine. What do the viewers here and afterwards, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Right, Eileen. Debbie, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, collective. Let's see what we got here. Bombastic. Look at you. Thank you for that, sweetheart. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. I'm grateful for everybody that's here. Page of Wands. I like this one. Okay. Oh, how nice. Beautiful cards. Ah, I like this. All right, so I'll pull some of my favorite cards, y'all. So we've got the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, okay? It's divine guidance here. I asked for divine guidance, and apparently the divine has showed up to say that they got you, okay? All right? I don't care who you worship. They got you, okay? All right? You're divinely guided. Some of you, there is a person that is offering guidance that you look up to or that you can respect, someone, and it may be somebody older than you, it may be somebody younger than you, but it's definitely somebody you respect. If that were for me, that would probably be Rich Lop, okay? He has been on fire lately. I don't know if you guys have been seeing his stuff, and I've been following him on Facebook lately. He's on fire. The stuff he's been putting, he's just like this. And I feel that way energetically, like things are just rolling. And I'm learning so much over the past few days. Y'all have been doing heavy energy work, just a crap ton of downloads. And I think the same thing is happening with him. Now he's further along in his learning, okay? But for me, he is a hierophant. He is a high priest in my world, in that I look up to him. I call him my spiritual big brother, because I learned so much from him, and that I've been learning from him for several years, okay? And he continues to grow, so it's like always, when I see what he says, it's always like challenging me to go up, and learn more. And so, but it may be anybody for you, okay? And it may be more than one person, There's a lot of people in my path that I learned from, okay? Rose is another one. Most of you know, Fierce Tarot. I'm going to tell you something. There's sometimes, there's a couple times especially, that she has said just very simple. It sounds simple, but I'm telling you, it was the thing that set me free. And sometimes it's in the simple stuff that they say that really sets you free. Both of them are young enough to be my children, Rose and Rich. But spiritually, they're older than me. And so I look up to them, okay? And so that's what that's about. But, Page of Wands is here for a reason. I like the Page of Wands. Let me tell you what the Page of Wands is. And I think a lot of Sagittarius is when I see Page of Wands. It's a youthful energy here. It's a carefree, footloose and fancy free. Even if you get committed, stay in that energy. Not a care in the world. The Page of Wands in the upright does not worry about other people's opinions. They don't drag them down. Because if you're not careful, if you start putting your identity in other people's opinions, or letting that affect you in any way, or start trying to defend yourself from it, then the next thing you know, you're vibing exactly what that is. And when in reality, you were vibing just fine before, and all they were doing was projecting. And I posted this on my community page the other day, stuff about what I'm talking about right here. And one of them I said, you are not, I get confused on this. I love this meme. It's on my phone. It says, I am not what you think I am. You are what you think I am. You see things through the lens of your shadow, which is your subconscious, which you're totally unaware of. But yet it's affecting everything, including your perception of me right now even. Isn't that something? The World card. Y'all know I love the World card. That's my card lately. I get stuck on cards that I like a lot. This is one I'm vibing with a lot lately. The World card. It is the completion of a cycle. And it's not just any cycle. It's a highly spiritual card. Let me tell you something. This plant coming up, right? Look at the roots. Look at the sun. It's after a lot of work. It's a lot of happiness. It's a lot of self-awareness. It's a lot of joy. It's after a healing cycle where you find yourself and you know who you are, you know what you want, and it's being ready for the next phase of the journey. I'm ready. It's go time. That's what this card is about. I am ready. I am patched up. I've been doing my energy work. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready for whatever it brings me. I'm good either way. I'm vibing fine either way. Single or not, I got everything I need right inside my heart. Already, I have everything I need. This isn't just emotional fulfillment, people. It is material fulfillment. This is my card, and I like this card a lot, and I'll never get tired of the Nine of Cups. It's a card. Let me tell you, you've heard me say it. As above, so below. As within, so without. It is impossible to manifest anything viable on the outside, whether we're talking love, money, career, friendships, right? Relationships with your family, until it is here first. And part of being there is not caring about what other people think. And oddly, the minute I got into this energy where I stopped worrying about what other people think is when my relationships with those very people that I stopped worrying about what they thought about me, those things were healed. I can't explain it. With my daughter, with my dad, with my friends. I'm telling you, when I said, you know what, I can't worry about this anymore. I got to focus on me. I don't work on me. I can't worry about what other people think. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Did it take time? Yeah, it took time. But it happened. Okay? Alchemy, y'all. Alchemy, you know what this card is about? The Temperance card, divine timing, hope, healing, faith, knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be, patience, waiting on the divine, vibing with the divine, right? You're manifesting, but then you step out of the way. Rich posted a comment on a thing that I mentioned on him on my community page. And he said, you know, part of manifesting is, you know, you're doing the action, you're taking the action, you're visualizing, but then sometimes you got to step out the way and let the divine do it, right? You got to step out of your own way kind of thing, right? And that's this too. This is co-creating with the divine, y'all, right here. That's what this is about. It's a partnership. Don't get it twisted. We all got access to divine. Do you think any of us is more gifted than anybody else? No. And y'all know, if you've watched me for any length of time, I manifested my dream. Okay, great. Am I special? No more so than you. No more so than anybody watching. You want to do it, you can too. I don't care what you want to do. If you want to do it and it's your passion, baby, you can do it. It's a passion for a reason. Okay, that's what that's about. Queen of Wands. Get busy working on yourself. Start worrying about what other people think. Find your happy. Get your happy on. Don't worry, be happy. Busy, but happy. You got a lot of irons in the fire, but managing everything well when you get to this point, this energy that I'm talking about, right? Okay, with this energy right here, and this energy right here, and this energy right here, this is how you're gonna look. You're gonna be looking good, smelling good, and next thing you know, you got all these people coming across your path because you're hot, and your hotness is not what you look like on the outside. Maybe you get looking better. Often that happens with energy work, but no, your energy is what's irresistible. They can't stay away. They may not know why, but that's why. I know why, and I can tell you why. That's why. Okay, so you're irresistible. The Queen of Wands is a hottie. Okay, don't get caught up in the gender. I don't care if you're a male or female or a rock. It really don't matter to me. Get in the energy of being about your own business, staying in your own lane, following your own passions, doing you. Okay, don't go chasing stuff that'll run from you. I don't know what sign I was on whenever I gave that analogy of the horse, but there you go. There you go. See, Debbie? And then, I'm going to tell you, look here. This is Sagittarian energy, and I know you know this, Debbie. You've heard, where was that Temperance card? There it is. This is Sagittarian energy right here, okay? It don't matter what sign you are. We've got fire. I forgot to give y'all the signs. We've got fire and water here. I don't care what your sign is. We also have Taurus and Sagittarius, but it don't matter. Everybody's got those signs somewhere in their chart, so take it as yours, okay? Take that as yours. All right, collective, I love you all so much. You guys are amazing. Yes, this right here. Confidence, self-assuredness, unshakability, right? Those things are attractive. Unfuckwithable. There it is, right? There you go. Oh, Eileen, thank you so much. There you go. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to try to do a super chat in a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but I might try to do one. I've been trying to do one since Tuesday, and I haven't been where I could. But Beatrice, thank you for being here. Jenna, much love to you. You're in my heart. I think about you a lot, more so than you know. Crystal, you know I love you, honey. Debbie, all of y'all. Okay, Eileen, I'm glad to see you. Eileen, I hadn't seen you in the lives in a minute, and I'm glad to see you. And look, let me tell you something. 'Tis the season to be busy, but take care of yourself and rest, okay? You know, right? Right. Merry Christmas to you, Tiger Sky. Happy holidays, whatever it is, just celebrate. And don't wait until that day. Let me tell you something. You celebrate, make a New Year's resolution for 2022. Celebrate something every day. I promise you'll manifest more reasons to celebrate if you do that. Right? Hey, Ayana, how are you doing? Thank you for that. Yes, time to just sit back and enjoy, Jenna. You're exactly right. Merry Christmas to you, Tracy. Thank you for that. It is my pleasure. I'm doing what I love. I am living my dream. I promise you that. It don't even feel, I mean, it's like it feels like work, and that I have to do energy work to do what I do, but it doesn't feel like work because it's fun. Does that make sense? So yes, being healthy and alive. Yeah. So yeah, it's like that. So yeah, it is energy work. And is it draining sometimes? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, sure. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. I was at the drive-through was it yesterday or somewhere? And I was having this, you know, I think a lot. I'm a Gemini, so I'm always up in my head about something. But I was thinking about, you know, I've had my channel for over a year. I started my channel in at the end of August in 2020. And y'all, I didn't know how much work I had to do until I started that channel. And when it was something, I mean, and I had been healing before, but when I started that channel, it was as if somebody, you know, whoever was driving the car of my healing, the divine, we know that, right? We drove to the airport and we got on a Lear jet. Okay, no. We went to NASA and we got on a rocket ship and it went rocket speed, and it has brought so much to the surface to force me to deal with things that I probably would not have dealt with had I not been a creator here. So this has been, for me personally, fantastic. It has been tough. It has been a roller coaster. I can't think of any other thing I would rather have been doing over the last year and a half than this and working on myself. But trust and believe, every time I do a reading or readings with you guys, it puts me right back in there, in the other room, by myself, in solitude, calling myself out, looking in the mirror, and doing the work. And you know, Rich, another thing he said to me, never lose focus on the real focus. It's working on you. Always. You always have to keep your focus on yourself, and you share what you learn, right? And truer words were never spoken. And I knew he was telling the truth because, I mean, I trust him because so much of what he said, you know, I believe. So I remembered when he said that, right? And I never lost that focus, and because I didn't get a chance to. Right, at the divine, let me tell you something. And sometimes I'll get breaks, but I mean, it's rare. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of times that I'm heavy in energy work and I'm vibing right along doing my readings and still reading because, and I'm thankful for this. This is not me bragging, but over time, I have become a more skilled energy worker and I'm able to do both. Am I in the throes of shadow work sometimes when I come to y'all? Yes. And I mean, y'all know that. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'll be in the throes of like this major download about myself and things I need to heal. But have I always been able to do that? No. And I hope to get even better. I mean, that's the point. Is the more you go down this path, the more you work on yourself, the more skilled you are, to where when these energetic shifts come in and these, you know, eclipses and stuff, it's not going to throw you for a loop where you're in the bed or you're feeling like you got to be by yourself. You can still get on the business about pursuing your passion and doing what you're here to be doing. Okay. Because let me tell you something, when these energy shifts and these things get heavy, that's when y'all need me the most. So I got to show up. Okay. I got to get better. I gotta be where I'm not off my channel for 3-4 days whenever the energies are hitting hard. Okay. And if, you know, I get that we're all in different places, but eventually I've got to get to a place, and this is where I've become, you know, in recent months, where when these big shifts come or where these big things are going on with me energetically, I've got to be here in the times that are the toughest for y'all. If I can only come here when the energies are fine, okay, that's just surface shit. Okay. Fair, right? I mean, I gotta be balanced, you know. Well, thank you, Eileen. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Hey, Sandra Bennett, how are you doing? I enjoy chatting with y'all, and I know I talk your ears off, but I thank you so much for being here. And I know y'all are hitting the like button and all that junk, right? I ain't gonna do that. I've been working on the railroad all the long day. That is an old song, but I remember that song, Crystal. That's so funny. Or who is that song? That is it Rihanna or whatever? Work. No. Hey, what is that? Who is that? Y'all, come on, help me out. I've got stuff on my phone, but I can't remember the lyrics. What song is that? Well, thank you, Crystal. You're appreciated too. What is that Rihanna song? Come on, somebody help me. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is called work, isn't it? Yeah. And sometimes it feels that way, especially right now with the holidays. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourself right now. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Go get a pedicure, right? Spend some time, get up in the bed and watch an episode of Criminal Minds or Golden Girls or whatever, or watch a Medea rerun, or do something to make yourself laugh and smile, because it's busy times right now and you need it. Self-care is very, very important. And the more responsibilities you have on the plate, the more stuff that you have on your to-do list, the more important it is to take your time and do your help yourself, right? Love yourself, right? Thank you, Tiger's God. I appreciate that. Oh, good, Jenna. She got her hair did, right? Well, thank you, Eileen. I try. I'm not perfect. I try to right wrongs. I'm not perfect. I try to apologize when I need to. And am I going to screw up again if I keep on breathing long enough? Yeah, probably. It's pretty much, but I'll get better. Hey, November Muse, how are you? Really, Jenna? See, that sounds like me. Now, my hair is, I got enough hair for 3 people. I do. I need to get my nails done. They've gotten too long, and I like to do the bridge shuffle where you do like this. Let me show you. I get it where y'all can see, but I like doing the bridge shuffle where I kind of, hold on, where I'm doing this. Y'all know this, right? And that's hard to do with my nails are getting to the point where I can't bridge shuffle, and I got to go get them shortened a little bit. She got Christmas nails. How sweet, Jenna. That's so sweet. But I got enough hair for 3 people, y'all. Seriously. Look. It's crazy. And my hair, a lot of y'all have been with me long enough to know when I was having it curly. And that is when it was natural, right? But thank you, Debbie. I have to use ethnic products on my hair because my hair is so coarse and so dry. And very naturally curly. It's really naturally frizzy, but yeah. But yeah, this is all flat iron. It's normally not straight if I don't flat iron it and blow it out straight. Okay, Tiger God. Sending out some positive thoughts and prayers. Yes. Well, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that feedback. Okay, Jenna, I got you. I don't think I mean, my mom and dad were both Caucasian, but like, I guess when I was getting in line for hair, I got in the wrong line, or maybe it was the right line, because I don't think there's mistakes, right? But I got in a different line than the other Caucasian kids, and I got a hair that was like more ethnic, right? But who cares? I like my hair. I don't care, right? So there you go. Love and light to you, Crystal. I'm going to go. Bree, it's good to see you, Aries friend. I love y'all so much. I'm going to get off of here. We're going on 2 hours. I've talked way too much. But I truly do appreciate you guys more than you know. Okay? Yeah, you do, Jenna. You're right. You're right. Big hugs from Alabama, y'all. If I don't see you in the chat again, Merry Christmas. Happy everything. Merry everything. Celebrate every day. Don't wait till the holidays to get out the fine china. If you got fine china and you ain't using it, that's on you. Okay? All right. Much love to you, Aga. And a blessed 2022 and beyond to everybody who's watching now and whoever watches after this. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I'm going to pop on off of here, and I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm kind of starving. Bye, y'all. Love you so much. Have a great evening. And I'm probably going to try to do super chats, but it may be about another half hour or so. Love y'all.